So who is Kelly Price?
I'm a songwriter, I'm a wife, I'm a mother, a friend. I'm a lot of things.
Now you first started off doing gospel ever since you was little.
Yes.
And you started doing what do you call it? Secular?
I don't call it secular.
What do you call it?
I call it music. The raw definition of secular means without God. And I take God with me everywhere I go. My husband is my manager, so she makes sure that everybody knows I don't work for him, I work for her. Because she says that he's too hard to work for.
Is he here?
Yeah.
He's over there?
He's walking around. Too.
Word?
Yes,
So he heard me
did.
talking about you like that?
Yeah, he did.
And word? Well, you know I was just playing since you here. If you wasn't here, I was going to let it ride.
He's used to it.
Damn. My heart just dropped. Did you ever see this for yourself, getting this far?
Not this way, not when I was younger. I would have never pursued music for a living because I never would have imagined that I could do it for a living and be successful at it. And one part of it is because of the church thing. Like, it just wasn't gonna happen. I would have been singing in the choir on Sunday, maybe singing at a program over the weekend, but never doing it for a living.
I didn't even know that you were from New York. I always thought you was from Atlanta.
No, sir.
Just because I'm living in Atlanta and
South
you
Jamaica.
in Atlanta.
I'm a Queens girl, born in South Jamaica, raised in Edgemere Projects in Far Rockaway.
That's nice.
People always go, what? Yes, I'm a project chick.
That's like one of the misconceptions about you, right?
The great thing about it is I am I have a lot of different sides to me. And you are who you are, where you need to be who you are.
So how do you get to Atlanta? What is that?
Didn't want to raise my kids in the city. Wanted them to have grass and trees in the backyard and neighbors. I wanted something different for them. You know, my playground was outside in front of the building. And so I wanted them to know something different.
What's something about you that people be surprised to know, like a hobby? What does Kelly Price do? Do you play video games?
I play spades.
Okay, and you look like you might be dead serious about somebody reneging.
I'm gonna tell you something. I've broken up homes at the table.
Are you serious?
Yes.
We talking money right here, man?
I don't play with the cards. I play spades.
What?
Yeah.
I'm kind of nasty at spades now.
Okay, well, you know, I feel like you're only as good as the partner you keep.
Oh, you got a point. Yeah, you got a point. Kelly, now I gotta ask you something,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Now I was really upset with you when you did the reality show, and I didn't understand why you was doing that.
Yeah, you know.
And then you know what was crazy about it too? It looked like they fixed the show to kind of make you look crazy.
Didn't it look like that? You might be onto something.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody had it out for you for some reason.
Yeah, well.
And you seem really nice.
Well, the thing about it is, when you're inside of a system where people don't believe there's room for everybody at the top of the mountain, then the only way to get there is to take down who's sitting there already.
You was the biggest person on the show.
Well, that's no disrespect to anybody. I won't even say that I was the biggest person on the show.
I'll do it for you. You was the biggest person on the show.
Okay. I'm not. You said it. I'm not going to say that.
I say it to all of y'all faces too. Y'all know what I do.
But what I will say is there was a lot of talent on the show. We didn't all have the same career path. My career path, it was a little different than everybody else.
Theirs was a lot more regular than yours. This is me. I said that.
You said it. You said it.
It was him.
You know, the truth of the matter is that anybody that has interacted with me and worked with me knows that I have never had an issue with any artist that I've ever worked with. So to get to that show and to see that there was an issue like that, you just have to know that there was something more to it. But it's a show, it's a reality show, and I'll tell people this, there's a formula to the way music is made, there's a formula to the way that I make my music, and I follow that formula. There's a formula to the way reality TV is made. They followed that formula. Every reality television show has a wimp, a bully, somebody that you love in the beginning that you hate in the end, somebody that you see as a weakling, somebody that's the wild card. Every reality show has that formula. So there was nothing different about this show.
Who would you say was your character?
My character, I was the one made out to be the bully.
Because did you watch it just to see what it was going to go?
I saw episode 1, I saw episode 2 where it got a little like this. I saw episode 3 where I saw it make a left turn and I said, I'm not getting ready to do this. Right. So I haven't seen past episode 3 and I won't.
Would you ever do your own show like Kelly's House?
Of course I would.
Word?
Of course I will.
Is there anything like that in the making right now?
Possibly. That in addition to the show Too Fat for Fame. And I'm excited about that because I was the fat girl that everybody said never would sell records because there was nothing about me that was sexy. There was nothing about me that was...
You've always been scrumptious and delicious.
This is the thing.
Everything that got to do with eating.
I think that, thank you very much. Put me on a plate, sop me up with a biscuit. It's all good. Everybody doesn't like the same thing, but I just think that if you can represent who you are and do it in the most tasteful, classy, reputable way, why not? There has to be representation, I think, for everybody out there. So I'm the black girl who made it, who they said nobody would ever buy my records because they wouldn't want to look at me. And here I am, 22 years later in the business and 15 years later as an artist. I'm still here.
How do you categorize yourself?
I really am kind of just, I'm like your homegirl. I'm very, very regular. I have to remind myself sometimes when I'm out and moving about, because I do just move around very regular, that when people react to me, I have to remind myself why they're reacting, because I feel like I'm just walking through Walmart and I don't understand why anybody's tripping. Because I really do walk through Walmart. You're my witness to that.
Yeah.
I am everyday people. Seriously, I'm everyday people. It just so happens that my job requires me to get on stage, travel, and sometimes be seen on television. But I am respectful that that is a blessing and that God gave me to be able to use my gift and to live off of it. So I'm grateful for that.
If your life was a movie, what would it be called?
Storm Song. Actually, I'm already writing it.
And like, who plays you in this movie?
Amber Riley or Natalie Bissell.
And why Storm Song?
Because out of every storm in my life has come a song. Out of this last storm in my life, Sing, Pray, Love has come out of that. That literally is the story of my life. I sing, I pray, I love, and it gets me through everything.
Now what we gonna find out about you on Sing, Pray, Love?
That I have come into the cruise control part of my life. Too old to be young and stupid, but too young to be counted out.
I love it, I love it.
Yes.
Is there anything you want to say to our Thisis50 audience before we get up out of here?
Yes, June 3rd. Matter of fact, don't even wait till June 3rd. Go pre-order that sucker right now. This record is gonna change your life.
You come out on the same day as 50.
Yeah, hey baby, look, why are we from the same neighborhood and never collaborated? I don't understand.
That's crazy. You ever met 50 before?
I have at the Grammys several years ago.
What out here?
He was walking by me, he had better seats than I did that year. This is many, many years ago, but he was 50, he should have.
Right.
His seats were way better than mine, so he was passing me on his way to his seat, and I was like, hey, 50, and he was like, hey. That's as close as we come to each other. But I love him. He don't understand. I'll be in my car like, I get money. I am so gutter sometimes.
Hey, ain't
but
nothing
I
wrong with
gotta
that.
be
Don't
that.
fight it. Don't fight
I gotta
it.
be that. When
Let
I'm
it out.
rolling in the car, you don't understand. I love him. What's up with the collabo? Like, really? We from the same neighborhood? I don't understand. Can we please make that happen?
Hey, he just heard you.
Can we please make that happen?
Yes, man.
Listen, I feel like that would be a great collaboration. I love the fact that before I did records of my own, that I was hook singing on all the greats. And I've not worked with you yet, so I don't understand. That means I've not sung with all the greats. I love my hip hop roots.
Who is somebody else that you love to work with?
I wish I would have had a chance to work with Tupac before he died. I would love to work with Eminem. I think he's just raw. I would love to work with my baby.
Ooh.
I'm having a brain fart right now. But he literally had the most phenomenal record. And we were mad that he didn't get the Grammys this year. Kendrick.
Oh, Kendrick Lamar.
I had
Okay.
a super brain fart.
Cool.
But I think he's incredible. He has like an old soul to me. He has an old soul, and it comes out in his music and in his lyrics. I loved working with Method Man. I would love to work with him again. To me, he sounds like a singer when he raps.
Yes,
I don't
he
know
does.
if people understand
Yeah,
that, but
I
he
think
carries. Yeah, he's got a rhythm. And like there's almost like a melody in his voice. When I loved working with him. I would love to work with him again. But we've been talking about it a lot. I've been talking to my crew about it. I'm like, yo, I need to go back and do some more of that.
Come on, man. Get back to your New York roots.
Yeah.
Boom.
Hello.
Method. I know if you're listening, Kelly's there
That's
herself.
all I'm
Come on.
saying. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, well, like I always say, you just can't say you're really something. You got to be Kelly Price. What's the name of it? Is it
Sing,
Pray, and Love? And I'm
Sing,
finna go
Pray,
do all
Love.
that afterwards.
Yes.
I'm gonna go do
Yes.
all that after this.
I think if you can do that, if you can find yourself in the middle of a whirlwind and stop and do any one or all three of those things.
While I'm inside the whirlwind.
Yeah, you can find your way out of it.
Okay.
Unscathed.
Just like Dorothy.
Unscathed.
Unscathed.
Yes.
There it is. When we out of here, y'all go to commercial. Do I have something in mind? Don't kiss them hoes in the mouth unless you got to.
Waiting for a let nothing hold me